How y'all doing out there? I'd like to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the Tremaine Perry Podcast. I am your host. Some call me Trey, some call me Tremaine. No matter what you call me, long as you call me. Here for another live reaction watch along video of this week's Monday Night Raw. Don't forget before we get started, hit that bell, subscribe to this channel, like and comment on the videos. Follow me on all your social media, Snapchat, Instagram, X, Facebook. I'm on them all. It's gonna be a good night. I'm still buzzing from going to WrestleMania, y'all. I still can't believe I went to Vegas to WrestleMania 41. Yeah, as LA Knight would say. Hope y'all are having a great day. It's gonna be an even better night. Let's get it going. Good night, great night, best night ever. For real. Shout out to Ashley Nicole for the couch, by the way. Good look. Free belt tray, you know what it is. And now for my dramatic show start. Then, woo! If you smell now, acknowledge me. You can't see me forever. Together. That'll tear shit up again. Let's go. Excuse my language. I cook like a sailor. I try to censor it, but I just words anyway. I'll be with you in a moment. Let me get my stuff situated. Thank you guys for the continued support of this channel and my stream. Yeah, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman, all on the same page nowadays. Crazy times we're living in. Let me know who y'all going for at Backlash. John Cena or Randy Orton. Y'all know who I'm going for. You already know. That's crazy. These past few weeks have just been insane. Ever since Mania. Before Mania. This whole year in wrestling, WWE has just been crazy. In crazy, yeah, that's how crazy it is. It's been crazy. Make sure everything's on the up and up with the connectivity and the technical errors. No, none of the above, hopefully. To find Sami Zayn. But we're live, though. That dude told Psycho Sid in that interview. Can we restart from the beginning? Oh, we're live, pal. This is gonna be a midnight. Go ahead. Omaha, Nebraska this week for Raw. Io Sky is showing her, making her way through the arena. And Roxy. Oh, it's her and Roxy tonight. You know that's gonna be a good one. Women's wrestling. Already saying shucky ducky quack quack. And then I say it again because I see Maxine Dupree. Shucky ducky quack quack. Hottie, hot, hot, hot. Those girls are so funny. And Rusev going up against Otis tonight. It's another match. And then this Gunther. I guess he's not banned or suspended anymore. Goes face to face with Pat McAfee. He owes that man an apology, so at least, but he won't. That's the kind of character Gunther is. Now showing Yee, Jay Uso. I already know Yee. Everybody yeeting in the corridor of the arena. I knew what was about to happen. Jay Uso coming out through the crowd. Uso, yeah, getting us lit and live to begin the show out with a bang. That high energy. It's just me, Uso. Day one, it's just me, Uso. Day one, it's just me, Uso. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. Yee, 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 yee. That's why I'm wearing my Jay Uso sunglasses. I got three per, not two per, but three per. So I coordinate with my apparel as needed. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. Yee, 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 yee. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. That belt look good around his waist too, by the way. Look better around his than Gunther's punk tail. I'm gonna stop censoring myself. Gunther's punk ass. I'm gonna get him. It's on me now. You take your Usos down your city. Ooh, so it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. Yee, 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 all in my studio right now. Yee, 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 yee. And there's like 10, 12, 14,000 people in the arena right now eating at the same time. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's running them all up, knock them down like this. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. Like I'm wearing red for Monday Night Raw, right? I gotta coordinate. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Main event Jay Uso's down in your city. They said one more time. They want to keep eating. I'm about to bust a sweat. I'm about to drop beads of sweat on my forehead from eating so much. He's got to run it back. He got signal. Yep, run it back. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. It's always a party when he come out. Line them all up, knock it down like this. You the second week, like the second week, like a second win. McAfee said, he got them new gold ones on. I could tell. I got them gold ones right here. I'm not wearing them yet though. They brand new. In your city. Yeet. Yeet. Yeah. Shit, I can't stand Logan Paul, bro. Just as much as I can't hardly stand this dude. What he want? Trying to get Seth Rollins a match with Jey Uso now or something? Boo. Call him and boo. Boo. Wah, 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 wah. Like daggone parents from the Peanuts. Possibly one. Paulers. Right? You, you, boo. And I swear, y'all, wearing these glasses, because it's red like that, everything like black and white on. If I'm driving with them on, red lights look green. Or I'm sorry, green lights look blue, red lights look black. See you point. See you point. See you point. Anybody but Paul Heyman. OTC, 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 OTC. Look at that. And it should have broke Bruno's record. I still feel like they should have broke Bruno's record. Shut up, man. It's what you get, bro. That's exactly what you deserve. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What the fuck? Somebody's coming out. Whatever. They're just somebody's coming out. Boo! Boo! Oh, hang on. Boo! Boo this man! Boo! Boo this man! I think that's from that big. So no censoring that. Right. But to have an aneurysm out there. Because Seth Rollins wants a title shot. don't. Right. Mm, mm, that might happen at Backlash this weekend. Yeah, Backlash is this weekend, by the way. I think it's Saturday. I hope it's Saturday. We'll go to the Pearl Jam concert. So, you, 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 you. Tonight, one word. You. Oh, that's a huge main event for Seth Rollins and Jey Uso for the belt. Wow, that's a huge like. Like I said, that's what I meant when I came on the stream earlier. I said this has been a crazy big year for WWE wrestling in general. Man, if that's a match for the night, Jay gonna need some backup for this. This is a bomb breaker. Ooh, so it's just me. Ooh, day one, it's just me. Ooh, highlight of the night already. We just started. What you mean? Like last week, 2 weeks ago, when Pizza Hurricane and Dom defending to Dom. Oh yeah, because JD went Dom for the injury. He thought broke his neck. I think he did break his neck. Last week, it was JD and Finn versus the War Raiders for the belt. And Penta came out, got retribution, got a little bit of even Stevens to JD. So that means it's Penta and JD McDonough tonight in the in a singles match. So, yeah. Yeah, Penta coming out to the ring right now. So, yeah. If we really got to face JD McDonough, that'd be a good match. Grudge match. Penta staying on the fire is coming. Penta Adam Jones and Tulu. Have to check it out. Who's Raw goes off? Matter of fact, right now, I'm going to start immediately. I guess it just started on radio. I will be looking for that theme song. And my further. Yeah, JD and Penta after the break. And I'm going to find the email that highlights all the matches that are coming up on the show. I meant to look at it earlier, but I was busy doing things. Here it is, Raw preview. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman have a message for the WWE Universe. What's next for the dangerous new alliance of Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman? Then as we hear from the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso, which we just did. Women's World Champion Io Sky will take on Roxanne Perez for the first time. That's tonight. And then Penta looks to get payback on JD McDonough. Then they only announced two matches on my email. And we just heard it could be Jay and Seth for the championship tonight. And then there's like so much unknown in between all that we'll find out as we continue watching this Monday Night Raw. Since I didn't stream yesterday on visually, may the fourth be with you, and this is Revenge of the Fifth. Star Wars fans like myself know what it told me. I done played so much Star Wars Battlefront 2 and watched so much Mandalorian these past 2 days. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. Thanks for bearing with me. Story of my life. Life's a glitch. Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman talking to Seth Rollins in the locker room looks like. You ain't missed much nothing, just these dudes. I have to look at my iPad to see it pro. Still human. Yeah, I see some movement. That's why sometimes you see me like take my glasses off, put them back on, just like that. Or just like that. So just to make sure the feed is working out good. Yeah, that's crazy. He tapped out Gunther. Oh my house, supernovas, whatever that was. All plastered over the locker room. Boo. So freaking wrong. I used to like Seth Rollins. It's official. Jay Uso and Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. Yo, I smell shenanigans. Hopefully Jay will keep it, but we already know Braun Breaker's going to get involved. I wonder how he writes you on his glasses. Is that white out? Ring the bell. All right, Jay McDonough right now. Got Carlito and Finn at ringside. That needs to be known. Kick to the midsection by JD. Controls the head of Penta. Counters it with a headlock. It's a Arm drag from JD. Now he's got him in the arm lock. Another head scissor takedown. Waist lock by JD. Back elbow into to break the hold. Back and forth. These two superstars come off the counters, filling each other out in the early going of this match. Standing moonsault by JD. And he gets a 2 count on Penta. Hits Penta in the back of the head with a huge right shot. And then head first into the turnbuckle goes back. Ric Flair chop go woo on Penta's chest. And he returns with a chop of his own. Got him JD back into the corner, lit him up with another chop. And then he kicked the legs out from under JD. We're 7-0. That's another match back on the night, but that's another story. Another chop to JD McDonough. And then kicked the legs out from under him again. Now JD backs into the corner, counter by Penta, chops him in the chest again. Lighten JD chest, deep red. And kicks his legs out from under him again. Made him fall in the back of his neck. Tries to pin him 1, 2, 2, 3. JD McDonough would kick out at 2. Irish whip into the corner goes JD. Ooh, he gets his butt up into the face of Penta. And he hits him with a huge shot. Drops Penta right in the middle of the ring on the mat. Tries to send Penta into the top turnbuckle head first, countered by Penta. JD into the top turnbuckle head first. And then a huge kick to the face. Puts him up to the top rope. Chops him in his chest. Oh, JD trying to fight back. Couple slaps to Penta. He goes down onto the apron. JD takes him in the chest. Goes up there with him. Tries to kick him. Penta catches the kick. And then hits him with a kick to the side of the head. Right, because they're lurking behind him about to interfere. And now JD picks him up, hits him with a burning hammer on the apron. And JD's chest is just as red from them chops. It's a red like a red apple would be. That's how red JD McDonough's chest is. We're off to another commercial. Of course, as always, no picture in picture because Netflix don't know how to do that. I don't want to or won't. Whatever. Regardless, there's never a picture in picture on Netflix. If you even notice that. Never. Peacock can do it. USA Network can do it. CW can do it. Netflix, not so much. So, since it's a commercial break, Hill is always on top during the break, which means JD McDonough is controlling the match and will probably still be in control of the match when we come out the other side of the break. So that Penta can come back as a face. And I was telling somebody else, I feel like El Grande Americano has got to be the dumbest name for a wrestler I've ever had in my life. I've never heard of a more dumber name for a wrestler. El Grande Americano. How you gonna name after a drink, after a coffee drink? I, that's probably how the idea came up. That's the best creative could do. Their intern or whatever went and got them their coffee order, and they came back with it like, that's what we can name a wrestler. The same thing you just brought. Brilliant. Yeah, Lucha Libre. We'll call him Americano. Like, they made how much an hour to come up with that crappy idea? It's just Chad Gable with a mask on. And then I'm even more heated because the Supercard then gave me 4 of his cards now. 4 WrestleMania 41 edition, no, Valor tier, El Grande Americano. Of course, they can get the cards, the people I don't care much for, just the ones I like. 30 seconds, we're back. J.D. McDonough, Ultimate. Back to Raw. Monday Night Raw. Who used to say it like that? Comment on the video from who used to say it like that. Monday Night Raw. Like he's talking a movie or something. 3, 2, 1. Back to Raw. JD McDonough in control of the match. Yep. And Penta fighting back as soon as we come back. Now he's got Penta in a free wall in the corner. Penta was on the top rope trying to fight back. JD McDonough pulled him down into the free wall. And he tries to drop kick him. Penta dodges. And JD goes cross first into the ring post. And now Penta doing that patented handstand on the top rope and dropping the drop kick right in the face of JD McDonough. Drags him to the ring so he can pin him. 1, 2, 2, 3. McDonough kicks out of it. Oh, yeah. He hit a Spanish fly on Penta during the commercial break. And as soon as we came out of it, that double, that drop kick to the face of JD. All right. Separation a little bit for a second. And now JD tries to punch, countered by Penta. Flurry of offense from Penta now. Irish whip counter. Penta kicks JD in the head. That's a clothesline. Drops them into the middle of the ring head first with a swing blade. 1, 2, 2, 3. JD kicks out of 2. Penta got him back up his feet. Punched to the midsection. Got him up against the top rope. Ric Flair chop go woo on McDonough's chest. Irish whips him. Spinning back break. 1, 2, 2, 3. Into in the corner. Yes, but backlashes on Saturday. Thank goodness. Finn Balor on the distraction. On the distraction on one side of the ring so Carlito can touch Penta and then gets kicked in the face for his trouble. And then he dodges JD's incoming attack and throws him out onto the floor. Now going to the top floor. He's probably going to jump on both Carlito and JD. Yeah, huge crossbody off the top rope from Penta to that floor on top of JD and Carlito. Drops them both hard. Poetry in motion every time somebody comes off the top rope like that. High risk. And Finn's still trying to mess around. They've got grabbed Penta off the apron and dropped him face first onto the apron. Behind the ref's back, and then he throws Penta back into the ring. But the ref saw it all good. I'm so glad the ref saw all that because he's about to eject Finn. Yep. And Carlito. He's ejecting both of them out. Yes. Awesome. But we still got Dom. Watch Dom come out and interfere with the match now since they can't. That's a goes to the top rope. And there's Chad Gable. I knew somebody. I didn't think it was going to be Chad Gable. And Penta kicks him off and onto the floor. Back to the top rope. Jumps over JD. Hits the ropes. Hooks the clothesline. Move a huge plancha on the Chad Gable onto the floor from Penta. And then a child breaker from JD McDonough, and then he's going to the top rope. About to try to put a moonsault, it looks like. But Penta moves out of the way. And it hits with a Mexican destroyer. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Penta for the win. In spite of the outside interference by 4 or 5 different people. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so glad he won out. Overcame adversity, odds. Good stuff. I'm so glad Penta won that. And now Grayson Waller talking to Adam Pearce. And now there's Austin Theory. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's awesome. Austin Theory's gonna get killed. Watch it be Rusev. Watch it be Rusev. No, because he's already in a match against Otis, so it ain't Rusev. Let's go back to the show. I wonder who Theory's opponent's gonna be. At first, I thought it was Rusev, but he's already booked to face him. I don't think it'll be Aleister Black because he's on SmackDown. But that'd be cool if it was, some like with this Theory's who like Master's face off. One more minute. He's saying Killer Cross, my guys. One of my supercar player teammates said it's probably gonna be Killer Cross carrying across the faces. Austin Theory. I guess I can see that. Plus, a lot of people that too. 3, 2, 1, back to Raw. Let's go. The Intuit Dome is huge. It's bigger than Allegiant Stadium. WWE Omaha, 15th Monday Night Raw there. First Raw in Omaha since October 2023, and they've hosted two editions of Saturday Night's main event, one in 1990 and another one in 1990. But they can't come to North Carolina for no event. They can go there 15 times. I bet they've come to North Carolina for Monday Night Raw, maybe 18. Probably. But that's okay. May 16th, they're going to be in Greensboro for SmackDown. And guess who's going to be there? That's right. I got my ticket for months. I think I got my ticket back in December or February. Who is it? Ray Phoenix? No, who is it? Sheamus. Sheamus. Sheamus versus Austin Theory right now. I'll take a kick to the head since I can't have him get punched in the head. I was hoping somebody would come out and punch Theory in the head. But a pro kick to the head works just as good. Works just as good. I can stand Austin Theory. I've said it before on my podcast. I'll say it again. Austin Theory is what my former store manager wishes he looks like. He wishes his hairline came to the front of his head like that. He wishes he had muscles like Austin Theory. That mailbox head. Both of them mailbox heads. Ring the bell. Collar elbow crowd. Waist lock by Theory. Sheamus just slings him off like this. Kick to the midsection by Theory. Couple of strong lefts and rights. Next, Sheamus into the corner, who now is fighting back with a right forearm. European uppercut. Has Theory back into the corner. Theory with a back elbow, no avail. Punch to the midsection by Sheamus. Another uppercut. Irish whips Theory from one corner to the next. Theory counters. Close. Drop kick. Drop kicks Sheamus. Oh, and then an axe handle to the face by Sheamus. Yeah, we hadn't seen Sheamus in there for a while. Now he's got him. He was trying for the 10 beats of the bell run, but Theory counters. Then an Irish whip counter by Sheamus. With a little back breaker. Takes Theory up. And another back breaker. But Theory's fighting out. As back almost to the ropes. Punching at Sheamus in the head, trying to break the hold. Because Sheamus is trying to put him in that crossface. Wants to grab. Kicking him in the midsection. Now he's got him in that. Now he's got him in that. That's why I was confused. It was like Celtic and Irish. The name Austin. And now Theory rolls out onto the floor in front of Grayson Waller. Sheamus on the top rope. Like to jump from the top rope to the outside. Yeah. And he drops the elbow on the top of Austin Theory's head from the top rope to the floor. Good stuff. Another commercial break. Might as well look at look through the old encyclopedia while I got a minute. See what they got in here about Raw. I left it on the page about SmackDown from Friday night when I was thumbing through it. Raw, yeah, they got a two-page thread about Monday Night Raw in there. Debuted in '93 in the Manhattan Center. The first episode saw superstars including Yokozuna, Koko Beware, the Steiner Brothers, the Intercontinental Champion Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker. Shows audience free. Monday nights had a new name as Raw became Splash Chicken Program. Back then, Vince McMahon, Macho Man, and Rob Bartlett were the commentators, broadcast team. Attitude Era. It outlined everything about Raw from beginning to since this book was made in 2009. I miss WWE Network, man. Because WWE Network, they show you all this stuff during the commercial breaks in the ring, exclusive interviews, analysis from the analysis. I was the first one to sign up for WWE Network, and I miss it so much. That's how we watch pay-per-views, all the bonus supplemental shows like Raw, SmackDown, Rebound, all that. Let's 1 minute and we're back to that. And if my theories are always correct, pun intended, I guess, since theories the heel in the match, he'll be in control of the match. So Sheamus the face can come back after the breakthrough. First hour of Raw is almost under our belts. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Back to the action. Is Theory on top? Yep. Got Sheamus down on his knees, raining out, left hand is on him, and that's Sheamus pushed him out. Oh, Theory with a huge kick to the chin of Sheamus. Sheamus getting fired up, trembling, like shaking with nerves. And then he picks up Theory and drops him hard with a slam in the middle of the ring. Theory rolls out onto the apron. Now Sheamus probably gonna hit that 10 piece of the bell. Yep, got him wrapped up in the top rope. Here they come. He's trying to fight it. Oh, Theory fights it and drops Sheamus on the top rope. Oh, and a huge knee to the face to Theory as soon as he walked back into the ring. One, two, two, three. Theory keeps out two. Hmm. I love seeing that. Seeing Theory get rocked like that. Y'all know why. I'm putting somebody else in them shoes who deserves it because of the jerk face that does. Yeah, as he goes to the top rope. And this time, Waller gets out of the way, but Theory gets out of the way. And now Sheamus goes shoulder first into the ring post. A huge thrust kick from Theory, and then he hits him with the spinning, rolling block breaker. One, two, two, three. Sheamus kicks out at two. Blockbuster, block breaker, all. Theory rolls out onto the apron. Going to the top rope. Sheamus punches him in the midsection, stops him in his tracks. A little shot to the gut. Another one. The second rope, what they're gonna do? White noise off the top rope, off the second rope. I mean, yeah, he's gonna hit it. White noise off the second rope. If he hit it. Yes, nailed it. Planted Theory in the middle of the ring with that off the top rope, off the second rope, close enough, impactful regardless. That's been this thing all over social and everything about one man, one gorilla versus 100 million. They just mentioned that reference on Raw right now. There've been a lot of memes, a lot of comments, a lot of videos about that. Now there is on the apron asking Mother why you would do this to me. Now the 10 beats of the bell happened. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 beats to the bell from Sheamus Theory. And now he's setting up for the bro kick. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I love to see Theory get his ass whooped. Bro kick incoming. As long as Waller don't mess it up. Yes. Yes. That's it. Sleepy times. One, two, three. Ring the bell. Sheamus for the win. That's what I'm talking about. Love to see Theory and Waller get the ass whooped. Yeah. The Raw recap. I've been listening to that a lot. It's a good show. Good podcast. Especially with the special guest wrestlers. Wonder who's the wrestler from that. Oh, it's official. Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Penta for the Intercontinental Championship at Backlash. That's been made official. I'm so glad Backlash is on Saturday. I said that once, I'll say it again. This Sunday is the Pro Jam concert I've been looking forward to since September, October last year. And normally pay per views on a Sunday, but I'm so glad this is on a Saturday. And that's on the Judgment Day in the clubhouse. Oh, AJ Styles. Go AJ Styles. That's my guy. I hope he gets. Hmm. Ha ha ha. More dissension. So I guess that's another match for the night. Finn Balor, AJ Styles. Now New Day talking to Chad Gable. Oh, Becky Lynch. She's making her way to the ring. Walk right through that conversation, literally. Another commercial break. Just me. Just me. That's so relatable, man. That's why I like Jodie so much. Because I've been isolated and shunned by all my family. So that's just me all alone, all day, all day, every day. So I can relate to just being me. Oops. That's why I start using that hashtag on my video. It's just me. Oops. My new gear is coming soon. Looking through my autograph, 8 by 10, like the one that Rita gave me, Russell Cage. Rita, do you remember from that concert 25 years ago? Of course. How can I forget you? How can I not remember? I've actually got two Matt Hardy autographs. One hanging up behind me, and this one here. But I met him twice, 2 days back to back. This is funny. 2 years ago when that game came out, I did this. I ought to start putting that as my own thumbnail and stuff. That's funny. I had 3 belts even back then. They were in better condition though. But those bad boys flew the ringer. Two different autographs by franchise and Francine. Shane Douglas and Francine. And I saw them on 2 different occasions. Once for Russell Page, once for Russell. And now we got Becky Lynch. We're going to hear from her. She in the middle of the ring with a live mic. Felt Laura Valkyria, I guess. And there's so many more autographs. Like I said, I'll show you like Marshall, Jordan Grace, Warren Swoggle, Joe Hendry. We just framed them. Uh, hope Laura Valkyria took her ass. Because that was my wife. He ain't no victim. Shut up. Oh no, she didn't just say Bailey was garbage. No, she's not. Bailey gonna come back and kick her ass. And I'll be happy. I'm just so glad when Bailey kicks her ass. I wish I got Bailey's autograph next time. For what? Um, yeah, Laura Valkyria, that's right. Come out there and shut her up. Looking good as always, too. Shucky ducky quack quack. But to make myself hurt too good to me all the time. Laura Valkyria, it's my wide. Oh yeah, get it, Lara. With a spinning heel kick. Yeah, and now Lara jumping on her, dropping right hand, dropping. Yeah, Lara with the attack on Bailey. Not Bailey, Becky. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no, Becky tried. Lara ducked it, shot into the midsection of Becky. And they're fighting out on the floor. To the barricade, rib first goes Becky. Then the apron first. Apron. Rib first back and forth from apron to barricade. Lara is taking it to her. Yes. Now the referees out there trying to break them up. Yeah. Lara broke free. Going back into the ring after another back brawl in the middle of the ring. Bedlam. Oh shoot. She tried. Lara countered it. She's gonna get over the yeah. Nightwing. Hit her with her finisher in the middle of the ring. Damn right. Laid Becky Lynch out. Standing above her fallen body, raising it in the time of the belt high. That's what I'm talking about. Lara Valkyria. That's my girl. And Becky out there want to talk smack about Bailey. What she get? Woo! 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 I can't believe that's a match. Jey Uso versus Seth freaking Rollins tonight for the World Heavyweight Championship. His first title defense. I hope Braun Breaker doesn't interfere with that match. That's our main event, though. We still got Otis and Rusev to go. Is that next? What's that? Oh, it's Roxy and Io next, though. Let's go. I love Roxy theme song. Shucky ducky quack quack. Drake Monroe is so lucky for the day, bro. Just like Andrew Luke or Anthony Luke, whatever his name is, looks to be dating Maxine Dupree. Roxanne Perez. And that dude that's dating Roxanne Perez, Drake Monroe, whatever his name is, he's like, 8 feet taller than Roxy, whereas Roxy's like close to my height when we first. That's what always happens, man. I'm gonna comment on it more. I try not to lose. That's why he got sent home on LFG last night. Him and Anthony. I was so glad they got kicked off. Like they're winners, even if they lose LFG because of who they go home to. Yeah, yeah. Lots of yeah, smack in the commercial. Yeah, commercials can go on. Yeah, 90 seconds and we're back in the room with this Roxanne Perez EO style match, which is going to be good. Those are two super talented women. Like I've said about women's wrestling before, make it look good, and they look good doing it. One moment. 30 seconds. And then I guess we'll have EO Styles interest in. If they didn't do it during the break, you would think since he's the champion, they would wait until we come back to the show and see it. But never know. 20 seconds, 17. Wait for these commercials and back to Monday Night Raw. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to Raw. Thank goodness. Finally. So Australia first crown jewels in the day in October. That means there'll be a special start time of like 11 a.m. here on the East Coast. And then Raw in Perth Monday, that'll be like Monday afternoon Raw like it was a few months ago. So last week, Zua Ripley versus Roxy. That was a good match too. Like, Rhea won with the Rip team. That's right, Julia came out and interfered because the match was done. Yeah, and TNA is about to get a whole lot more talent with all those releases. Yo, Sky making her way around for Legacy. Fires me up every time. I wonder what her real name is. Her real name can't be Io Sky. Let me look that up while we got the infos going on. I'm curious. What's Io Sky's real name? Fun facts that I look up on my pod. Masame Odate, Masami Odate. That's Io Sky's real name. Masame Odate. Masame. That's kind of pretty. Masame. If I'm even saying it right. All right, you know Roxanne Perez is probably her real name. Ring the bell. No, Carla Gonzalez. That's Roxanne Perez's real name. Carla Gonzalez. All right. What are you talking about? Side headlock. Io. Roxy goes into the ropes. Shoulder tackle by Io. Looks goes down for Roxy. It's the back fist. Irish whip. They'll just pull into the other planner. Oh, a huge slap from Roxy. All right, Roxy rolls out onto the floor, moves away from Io. ring thing, cat and mouse, hits the ropes, rolls under the clothesline. Now she hits EO with a head scissors, a spinning head scissors. Oh, but EO flips out, lands on her feet. She closes out for Roxy. A whole lot of backflips. Adams, the next move, drop kick the Roxy, sends her out onto the floor. EO pinning something off piece of ropes. Roxy drop kicks her and stops her in the track. Now working on the right leg of EO Sky. EO kicks her off. Roxy dodges attack with the on the right forearm from EO. Oh, and then Roxy hangs her right injured leg up on the second rope. Hits the ropes. And then Suicide dives onto EO Sky onto the floor. Throws her back into the ring. But EO with a head full of steam hits the ropes. And Suicide dives Roxy back in return onto the floor. Throws Roxanne Perez back into the ring. EO going back in, actually try to try springboard something. Ooh, but Roxy hits with a huge right hand, drops on the apron, and that has about a foot that injured right leg, and oh, does more damage to it. EO Sky out on the floor, Roxy in the ring, and the commercial break is now. No picture in picture. But I can imagine Roxy will be on top of this match during the break and will come out so EO can fight her way back. Yeah, I did not know Roxanne Perez's real name, Carla Gonzalez. Gonzalez, yeah, Carla Gonzalez. 23 years old. EO Sky, Asame Odate. She is 34 years old. Wikipedia, that's my go-to. I wonder who else is their real name. Like Bailey, that's not Bailey's real name. I forget. I used to know Bailey's real name off the top of my head. Just have something to do during this commercial break. Pamela Rose Martinez. That's Bailey. Pamela. What about Maxine Freeze? I know her name. Her name's something different on TikTok. Sydney G. Smyrna. Smirza. Sydney G. I can't pronounce the last name. VM. She's 27. I'm not sure she's 22. She's younger than that. All right, we're 30 seconds away from no comment. All right, back to the show. Roxy in the top rope this Irish whip off the top rope by Io. Not Irish whip, but arm drag. Now Io with a huge right forearm. Put these ladies on their knees in the middle of the ring. Forearm exchanges. She winds it up, sends back another forearm. Another back with her feet. Io with a flurry of forearms, just like 12 of them back quick. And then a huge uppercut. And then she drops and face first in the flat bottom. Oh, and then a buzz kick. Buzz circle. One, two, sweet. Rocks down. Perez kicks out of two. Io out on the apron. Tries to punch her. Io counters and hangs the right arm up for Roxy up on the top rope. Then she goes to the top rope herself. So the missile drop kick. Yep, missile drop kick to Roxy in the middle of the ring. And then a flip up. And then a flip by Io Scott. Flip up by Io Scott. And Roxy in the corner, head to the bottom turnbuckle. So you know a meteor is about to come from, or a hip attack. Oh, Io's leg gave out on her, that injured right leg. And Roxy rolls her out. But Io rolls through and double stomps Roxy in her chest. One, two, three. Io gets the two count of Roxy. And now Io with a waistlock drops Roxy with a German suplex, rolls through with a pin. Oh no, she rolls through and hits her with a second German. Tried to. Roxanne Perez counters with a back body drop, a back suplex. And then countered by Io, double underhook into a backbreaker. And Io saying that's a done deal. Signaling for the end. Got to try for that over the moon. Even with that injured legs, if can she do it? Take her a while to get up there. Then Roxanne rolls out of the way. And then she hits her with a spinning head scissors kick. Hits the ropes. And then drops the knee on the back of Io's head. One, two, two. Well, I'm back again. That's the second time my stream is froze tonight. I know it's my Wi-Fi, it's Spectrum, and then I got T-Mobile as a backup Wi-Fi in case Spectrum fails, and that's just as crappy as damn Spectrum. Pay all that money a month for to do this. But yeah, you ain't missed much. Just them previewing the Rusev Otis match. Pretty much all you missed. Yeah, I happened to look down at the iPad again. I see myself like a photo. It won't move it at all. Reconnect. At least I know how to reconnect now instead of starting a whole new, you know, video. I guess I'll use the bathroom since I got what another minute. Probably wait minute 30. Yes, no problem with that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, who? Head coach of Nebraska football. Nebraska Corn Huskers. The Corn Huskers. And now we got Otis in the ring waiting for Rusev. This is Maxine Dupree. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. Sydney is fine as a mug. Sydney. Maxine Dupree. Can't pronounce the last name. Rusev. I wonder if Lana's going to come back with him because Rusev's back and he's normally with Lana. He's alone. This is, ever since his debut back to Raw after Mania, we have not seen Lana. I think her real name is TJ Perry. Big meaty men slapping meat. That's what's about to happen in this match. Otis and Rusev, as Big E will put it, big meaty men slapping meat. Ring the bell. Elbow tie and a stalemate. Ended in a stalemate. Neither one of them does. Do it again. So got a little bit of a power advantage. Rusev. Otis trying to fight back. They're about even. The power and strength. Yeah. This time Rusev with a knee to the midsection, go to the back of the head, punches while Otis is back into the corner, kicking him. Now Rusev picks him up. Irish whips him from one corner to the next. Nope. Otis counters it. Sends Rusev to the corner. He clotheslines Otis, doesn't even hardly budge him. Another clothesline barely did anything to Otis. This time Rusev hits the ropes. Otis ducks the clothesline and hits him with a clothesline of his own. Kind of rattles Rusev. Hits the ropes. Another clothesline sends Rusev. Rusev pushes him. Ducks the clothesline from Rusev. And then a huge kick. Otis drops him. And now we're going to another commercial. The picture in picture. So I guess Rusev would be the heel in this match. I thought they're both faces. If I had to pick one to be a heel, would be Rusev. Because Otis is too over as a face to be a heel. Two more minutes. Them trying to brainwash me with these stupid food. Ain't gonna work. I'm cooking after the stream. My panda dish, my signature dish, I should call it. My signature dish chicken a la Trey. I think since the 90s. It's so good. I think I'll make that. I actually have to make it after the stream because some of the ingredients go bad. I'm using today. Make my dinner for tomorrow today. Another minute. uh, Lana was married to Bobby Lashley, and I think they did have a thing, but I think that was a scripted thing. That was a part of the show, not in real life. Ah, 30 minutes. We got 45 minutes to walk for 3 hours right now. I'm sorry, that's me. NXT been good too. All coming nowhere near North Carolina for 3, 2, 1. Rusev on top. Yep, Otis flat back on the floor. Rusev just got out of the ring to go pursue kicking Otis right there by the commentator table. Otis drops him over the commentator table onto the floor with a huge slam. Now Rusev to the steel steps, sent back to the steel steps by Otis. And now Otis throws him back into the ring. Huh? He stops before he can put him back in the ring and hits him with a clubbing blow. And another clubbing blow. Rusev was back to the steel post, moved out of the way, and Rusev clubbed the pole, and then Rusev kicked the post. And then a huge back spinning back elbow from Rusev Otis. So much action. Big meaty men slap me. Otis throws Rusev back in the ring, goes back into the ring himself, splashes Rusev in the corner. Oh, Rusev with a pump kick, drops Otis. Nice signaling he's gonna do the accolade. Yeah, he's gonna put him in the accolades in position. And yep, that is it. That's a done deal. He got it locked down. Yeah. Ring the bell. Go ahead. What? Oh, this might fight? Nah, he ain't gonna fight long. He got to tap. Yep, baby. Tapping both legs trying to get out of it. Turning purple and blue. And now Rusev finally releases. And Akira Tozawa coming there like he gonna do something. He gonna get dropped. That's why we gonna fight right now because he's defending Rusev. Bro, that's a definite. Right. He can snap him like a twig. You don't want that smoke up here. I'm glad he's leaving the ring on his own. Rusev did this number and left. But I ain't even waste my time with it. And now Rusev goes back into the ring. I knew it. And now he's going to attack Tozawa. Yep. Power bombs him on top of Otis. He's got a crazy look in his eyes. Rusev throws Otis shoulder first into the ring post. And then he goes shoulder first into another ring post. Rusev rolls out of the ring. throws Otis back into the ring. I guess he's gonna reapply the accolade. No, it's a Mashka kick, and then rolls him over and puts the accolade on him and chokes him out with Otis's shirt, using his shirt. No, he's not using the shirt. He's just got it. That's messed up. Otis has been done. He's turning purple again, bro. There's like 6 guys trying to get Rusev off him now. And now he finally released Adam Pierce all in his face, giving him a tongue lashing. And now Rusev finally did it. And we're going to another commercial. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. We knew Rusev was going to win that match between him and Otis. No contest. Commercials make me do that because they're so freaking boring. That and I've been up since I was up late watching that OER concert. MP Michael Paris, he likes to go live on his Facebook when they go do OER concerts. And they were in Vegas live, which means here it was like super early. And I was too busy playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 and didn't start watching it till 3 a.m., which means I didn't go to bed till 5 a.m. They were on stage performing for over 2 hours straight last night. I was like, those guys are beasts. 2 hours worth of OER. They did so many old songs from The Wanderer. Yeah, I'm the biggest OER fan. Biggest wrestling fanatic, biggest OER fan, and a Pokemon Go enthusiast. That's what I got on my Facebook. But yeah, 2 hours and 15 minutes almost nonstop OAR. I would have loved